Well, a lot of people don't realize that, we employ over 250 student workers throughout the course of the year, whether it's answering the phones or serving as ticket takers or ushers or what have you at many of our athletic contests. So there's a way to actually be involved and make a little money. But certainly, the Dog Pound from a student support standpoint is always our #1 entity to get our students involved with what we're doing, at the game standpoint. I think we offer a lot of internships, certainly with our mass communications department and Chris Hagstrom. We offer a lot of opportunities, as well as marketing in our business office, in our special events area. So there's numerous ways that students can be involved in Saluki athletics, and we really welcome that. One of the biggest things we did was actually to add a student and put them in charge of our student marketing. So now this is the 3rd year we've actually utilized Dr. Suzanne Nasco in the School of Business to get a GA who's usually seeking their MBA, and they actually run our student marketing department. So it was Callie Hofer, then it was Nicole Wilson, now it's Abby who's doing a great job for us. So we're kind of happy that that program's taken off as well. Well, I think first and foremost the student has to have a desire to do well, but I think more importantly, whether you come from a junior college or you're a freshman, you have so many different and new environments, whether it's new training regimen, new places to live, making new friends, that academics, has a tendency to suffer. But one thing I think we have done well is we have coaches who believe that academics is our first priority. And second, we've got a tremendous group of individuals down in our academic service area, from Christina Terrio to Tim Estes to Jeff Jones, and our 2 graduate assistants, Erica Smith and Mark Kelly, are both ex-former student athletes. So we've got a lot of people who care about how our student athletes are doing in the classroom. We constantly check their grades, we check their performance, we encourage them. And I think the other big thing is that Trout Whitman Center. Half academics and half strength and conditioning. That's one of the top academic facilities, certainly in our conference, if not in the Midwest. And I think that was made possible by a gift from 2 of our biggest alumni, and that has yielded dividends, obviously, in the classroom. So that's huge for us, for our 350 plus kids to be averaging a GPA of over 3.0. We're very proud of that. Yeah, I think I've had a great relationship with Roger and Sally Tedrick. They've been huge supporters of the institution. They've been big supporters of the athletic program for many, many years. And, obviously his wise counsel on a whole range of issues is something that I certainly, look forward to, and it's going to be sorely missed. In addition to his work, at the institution and the athletic program, Roger and Sally also made a, tremendous gift to Saluki Way as well. So, even though he won't be serving as chairman of the board, we know that he'll still be one of our #1 fans, and we look forward to him, enjoying his company at the ball games in a more relaxed capacity, for many, many years to come. But he's definitely going to be missed by all in athletics. Yeah, at the time, didn't really know a whole lot of what was going on. You certainly did your homework, and you knew that we were having great success in football and men's basketball. And, that first year you come in and we won 5 conference championships, so everything was great. And we did have a huge charge of building the facilities. And, not only did we have to work with the architects every single day, that was mainly Jason King, our senior associate AD, but also, working with the city, who was a huge component in making this project a success. Also the student fee initiative was another major fundraising piece. And then actually, to raise $10 million of almost 400 donors, it took many years to, not only cultivate those and ask for the gift and get things signed off. So, that took an inordinate amount of time. And now that is winding down, and we still have the track and potentially baseball down the road, I think we're turning our focus now to, hey, we really need to hone in. We want to get back to winning championships, finishing in the top 3 of the conference in all of our sports. So, I think that's a little bit of a renewed focus going into next year, and, kind of what's on the top of our minds right now. Good question. I wish I had a crystal ball. You know, I think we'll certainly have the, we'll have our facilities broken in. We'll have the new track and field complex. Hopefully we'll have something new for baseball, and I think the goal is to get women's basketball and certainly men's basketball back to where we were, and that's back to the NCAA tournament on a regular basis. So that's one of my big focuses for that. In 5 years, who knows? With conference realignment, there's a lot of teams. The Missouri Valley Conference can look different. Obviously, the Missouri Valley Football Conference seems to change every year. So that's something that would like to stabilize, in FCS football. But without having a crystal ball, I'd say, hopefully getting back to those NCAA tournaments and finalizing some more facilities.